5 soldiers wounded in a shooting at the U.S. Army's Fort Stewart in Georgia are expected to recover. Brigadier General John Lubas says 3 of the soldiers required surgery, but all are in stable condition. The man suspected in the shooting was identified as 28-year-old Sergeant Cornelius Radford, an active duty soldier assigned to Fort Stewart. Officials say just before 11 yesterday morning, he used a gun to open fire at his place of work. Fellow soldiers were able to stop him.
Soldiers in the area that witnessed the shooting immediately and without hesitation tackled the soldier, subdued him, that allowed law enforcement to then take him into custody.
Radford is being held in pretrial confinement. At this point, the motive in the shooting is not known. Officials emphasize it is still early in the investigation. And this is not the first time there have been acts of violence on a U.S. military base. In 2009, a U.S. Army psychiatrist opened fire at Fort Hood in Texas. 13 people died and more than 30 others were hurt. In 2013, a defense contract worker and former Navy reservist killed 12 people. That was at the Washington Navy Yard in D.C. Now, he died in battle with police. In 2014, more violence, this time at Fort Hood. This time, a soldier opened fire on his fellow service members, killing 3 people and wounding more than a dozen others. That gunman died by suicide. And in 2019, an aviation student at the Naval Air Station in Pensacola, Florida, opened fire in a classroom. 3 people died, a dozen were hurt. A sheriff's deputy killed that shooter.